Hey, this is fellow targeted individual of direct-to-pulse energy weapons, gang stalking, unlawful surveillance, and much more. Also, fellow evangelist in the faith of Jesus Christ. I'm making a document since the Space Force is hacking me out of Twitter, X.com, because I was trying to make a comment on Anna Paulina. Basically, on her video of somebody pleading guilty of one of Trump's people pleading guilty on mishandling classified information. And I was going to make a comment on that, but the Space Force is hacking me out of it and keeping me from making a comment on it. And the comment I was going to make, I'm going to just make a note so I can post it later on X when they give up hacking my phone. If they give up hacking my phone. The comment was, I wonder what that information is so I can make a judgment on whether or not that information is against the people, whether or not that information has something to do with our attacks, directed pulse energy weapons, whether or not that information has something to do with them creating unconstitutional laws. So how can the people judge whether or not he's guilty? How do we know whether or not he's actually truly guilty if we don't see that information? If we don't see what information that classified information holds, how can we judge whether or not he's truly guilty? We got to go by blind faith whether or not he's guilty or not. That's the comment I was going to make. I was going to make a comment along that nature, which is not threatening. It's freedom of speech. The people need to hold our government accountable. We need to hold the government accountable. Like, the people should not fear the government should fear the people. They're our servants. We don't serve them, they serve us. We need to hold the government accountable. So if they're holding unconstitutional information hostage from us, then we the people need to know that information. So if the information pertains, the classified information pertains unconstitutional stuff, then no, he's not guilty of that. He's not guilty of mishandling information. He needed to expose it to the people. That's what I was going to post, with all due respect.